Welcome back to Vintage Story or a Fury. This video is going up in my Best Build series for two reasons. The first reason is it shows what great building skills you can use just on a road in terms of bridges, tunnels, lampposts, all sorts of things that really make a road look gorgeous. It'll give you lots of tips and ideas, but the second thing is the actual concept itself, in that quite a few of the people who got together on this, there's about 5 or 6 of them, are people who've been on the server a long time. They've done at least one massive build and decided to get together as a crew and do what I would call a public build. So they have built a massive road linking lots of places. They have put lots of signposts up, berries along the road and things like that. And so it's the actual concept is really what makes a server great. And you won't just find this on Aura Fury. You will find this type of communal build on other servers such as Conquest of Blocks, and I know TechRabbit, they work very, very closely as a team on that server. Those are the 3 servers I know best. But so this is up as best builds, 1 for all the detail ideas on bridges, etc. and 2, because of the overall concept. I hope you enjoy it. Welcome back to Vintage Story or a Fury, and I am here with the Dirty Pirates gang. So on my left is Econ Brony, and he is the guy that, along with his wife, Ramgirl, who organises all the Aura Fury servers. In front of me is Polar Kraken. He does phenomenal builds, as does Funky Chicken, who's just to the right of Polar Kraken, and Emily to the right. Emily is also known as Iowa Dilly. All 3 of these people, or 4 of them actually, are people who have been in my Best Builds videos. So these are some of the key people on the server, and they do an immense amount of wonderful work to keep the server not just running, but also to keep everybody in touch with each other. And today we're going to see one of their most interesting works. Where you spawn in is up that path up there to the north. You come down this way to the south to this crossroads, and then they have been building roads, tunnels and bridges to enable people to find each other on this server. So where do we start?
Well, actually, right here, there's a little decoration just in the ground that we put in just to mark out the crossroads now that it has a greater significance.
Oh, right. It's lovely. So this is the Great Crossroads. And where do we go from here to find this wonderful thing you've been working on that I haven't seen yet?
Well, I think let's head down this direction first
and
head towards the Rainbow Bridge.
Okay. Sounds brilliant. Right.
Eventually, we'll end up back where we started.
Okay. So, guys, I am likely to cut out some of the running on these roads.
All right.
Well, this is the first bridge we come to, and what is this bridge called?
This is called Rainbow Bridge. This is one that was built a little while ago. This is one of the first ones in the project.
Okay.
Let's along here and just kind of...
Let me have a look at it from the side first. Wow, that looks gorgeous. Guys, look at all the supports. It actually looks as if it will stand up, doesn't it? I always like bridges that have a sort of substance to them, not just a sort of floating pile of path. Oh, what have you done here? You've got... Oh, this looks great. You've obviously got a hole beneath here with a oil lamp in. Then you've got a glass block, and that's got to be not a clear glass block, but a fancy one. And then on top, you've chiseled the top. Those are fabulous. Fabulous, fabulous. It's all in the detail, guys.
Yeah, it's a decor item I've repeated along the bridge here. If you take a look, you'll be able to see.
Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful. So I see it's red, orange, yellow, green, blue. hence the Rainbow Bridge, and then into purple and white. Whose is the gorgeous build over there with the double windmills?
That actually is Aladark's build.
Yep.
This the idea behind this bridge and tunnel originally was as a bypass in case people wanted to shortcut around his build.
I built
And
that.
also
I
it-
built the bottom of that tree. I know where I am now.
Yeah.
That's my
No, it's a
first
great view
home.
over here, actually.
Oh, look at the grating, guys. So you have a viewing platform. Wonderful.
Yeah, actually, this grading is courtesy of Emily.
Yeah.
She's the one that chiseled this out for me, and I've used it just ridiculous amounts. Yeah,
It's
fantastic stuff.
gorgeous. It's gorgeous. And you have little tiny grating too. It's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, I
how
just kind of chiseled
Yeah.
these out to try and map. Yeah, because I had a few odd spots.
it's just amazing how incredibly nice it looks. Just chiseling a few holes in a block. And I love the idea of the Rainbow Bridge. I love the idea of it sort of, having these viewing platforms. I'm just disappointed I didn't recognise my own home. Okay. There we go. Onwards. So we're going, this road runs from spawn, east from spawn, yes?
That's correct, yes.
Okay. Right. And then we come down the Rainbow Bridge. Oh my word. And that's, do we go down this tunnel?
Yes, just down the tunnel
Yeah.
here.
And guys, look at this. People actually use signposts. I love it. Oh, look at this. It's got Helvhammer bases buttressing it. I hadn't thought of using them for decorative blocks. Well, they're so expensive. And look at this archway. Understone Passage, this is called, with this beautiful, beautiful peridotite rock slab. The polish looks so good, doesn't it? Right. Carrying on, we're going to be all night doing this because I'm going to ooh and ah over all the details. More of these beautiful little lamps. This is a lovely bridge. Repetition, repetition, repetition. It's one of the great builders on Minecraft used to say, repetition adds a wonderful thing. Oh, look at this. Are these real portal? Do they go anywhere?
No. Unfortunately, no. I just dressed them up so that they would look sort of broken down. You know what I mean? Like they used to work and just
Right.
don't anymore.
So the portal to Avalon is out of order. We cannot get to the Lady of the Lake. Wonderful. And this is the Xanadu portal. Wonderful. I love it. It's just such a nice concept. Oh.
And I thought it helped to. It's a very long tunnel, and so I wanted to have something in the middle to break it up at least a little bit.
It's such fun. It's such fun. Oh, how lovely. You ought to get people on server tours like me, because it's such a nice thing to do. Where are we going now? Crossroad Lake?
Yep, we're in this direction. And these lampposts are courtesy of Econ Brony, who's done a fantastic job on them.
Yeah, they're nice.
And we're going to see several of his examples of his lampposts along the way also.
Brilliant, brilliant. This is a bridges. I was going to say it's bridges and tunnels, but it's bridges, tunnels, and lampposts, guys, this video. And the ideas in it are fantastic, really fantastic. Oh, wow. And we go down to a translocator? Ooh. I hadn't realised we were going on translocators. What fun. There's Econ. Wow. Okay. Brilliant. I've actually got this translocator marked.
Yeah, it's turned out to be very handy, so we decided to improve the roads around it a bit. 'Cause
Ah.
It's used so much more now.
Yeah. I always have an interesting view going up ladders of the underneath of somebody. Keep going, Econ. Don't want to
I'm
end
going
up.
as fast as I can. Faster, faster.
Don't want to get my head in your nether regions. Oh wow! Oh my goodness! Fancy, guys, really fancy. Look at this. I love these side bits. Aren't they great? Polished granite rock. Ah. Okay. So
There's a viewing down
so
here.
this is the this is the Crossroads Lake.
yes.
This is actually something I've been working on just earlier today. This
Wow.
downstairs bit.
Gosh, look at the
It's
size
going to be
of
sort of
this.
like a underwater viewing chamber.
Underwater viewing
Hoping,
chamber.
hoping that we get fish one day.
Oh, I'm sure we
yeah,
will.
that would be cool.
Yeah. Oh, this looks great. Oh, lovely. Do you know, I think this is the first underwater viewing chamber that I've seen in Vintage Story. Fascinating.
It's trying to construct underwater is a bit interesting. I will say that.
Yeah, absolutely. Great. So where do we go to now? Are we going to go east, west, north or south?
Let's see. So we want to go south from here, I believe. Which would be this direction.
This direction? You lead, I'll follow. Oh, guys. Look at the bridge top. That's a chain, isn't it? It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's a sort of chain motif design. I thought kind of set it off.
Yeah,
I wanted
absolutely
to bring
gorgeous.
the chalk into the design somehow.
Wonderful. Oh, by
If
the
you look
way.
back, you can kind of see the cross.
Oh, yes. It's fantastic, isn't it? And guys, let me just show you on the big map. Look at this. I mean, this is some place.
Yeah,
Fabulous.
Makes quite a landmark.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? The thing is, I get lost all the time, as you know. And if I find myself somewhere like this, I would at least know roughly where I might go.
Yeah, and actually, there's a teleporter. If you take the what would it be, the eastern path of this?
Yeah.
That goes right to Pirates Cove, just north of where you live.
And if you follow that road all the way, continuing east until it turns south, you'll eventually get to my base from here.
Yeah, I've got the one to Mr. Green. Oh, right. Okay. Good to orientate oneself.
And then if you want to take a look, there's you can see the detail of the bridge.
Yeah,
close up on the
I
side.
love. That's fantastic. I love the sort of squat. It's sort of squat and flat, isn't it? Like a turtle. I love it. Absolutely love it. You've
Yeah, I was
almost
trying-
got
it was
faces.
it was such a long bridge. I didn't want it to be too tall, so I tried to keep it low.
Yeah.
Low profile.
Oh, and this is bamboo. I must say, chiseled bamboo is a thing of beauty, isn't it?
Yeah, I had quite a bit of fun doing this, although
Yeah.
it took a lot more than I was expecting.
It always does. Wow. Great, guys. Where to next?
So if we head south here, we will get to. I think what's the next thing is. Is that your tunnel, Dilly? The next one? Or no, Econ's bridge, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the caseway, that was just kind of a quick job.
Okay,
This-
so this is Econ's one of Econ's creations here.
Oh, wow. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 types of stone in that block?
Yep.
Oh, I love these. The big sort of, they look like concrete casements. Fantastic. Oh, I see. And this is classic Econ, guys. He loves making patterns with different coloured woods and different coloured stones. I tell you, if anyone had said, look at this bridge, who do you think's made it? I'd have said, I think Econ Brony. And the other thing I've just noticed is how nicely the peridotite matches the path blocks. It really does look good, doesn't it? That's a good
Yeah,
match.
I really like it as a liner
Yeah.
on the path. It does look good.
Yeah,
No, he did a great job on this.
absolutely. It's beautiful. Oh, more different blocks. Wow. There's a real solidity to these blocks that anchors the bridge, isn't there? Love it. Fabulous. Right,
Okay,
where to
so,
next?
We will head south.
Is
I
it-
think we will get to. I think.
Oh, it's just natural.
Oh, it's quite nice though.
Right, guys.
Yeah, it is very pretty.
We have run miles. Every one of these path blocks has been put down by a polar kraken, and all the side peridotite has been put down by Econ Brony. And Ramgal has just said that this is a natural underpass, and it's one of her favourite parts of the road. I love it. And guys, look at these lampposts. Who did these?
That is one of my works.
Beautiful, Econ. Absolutely beautiful. And of course, oh gosh, look at this. Oh, it's wonderful. Isn't that
Yeah, if you look
gorgeous?
back at it from this side, it's really quite dramatic.
Let me come over here. Oh, wow. The whole thing is just gorgeous. Let's come over here. Oh, goodness me. I mean, we've come through some gorgeous landscape, guys. Let's run now. But we're here on a beautiful, clear day. And it's hard to actually keep going along the road because it goes through all sorts of different landscapes. I mean, this is just an amazing, amazing build. You very rarely think about roads as being best builds. But when you look, we've now come into a different edging to the road, a different feel to the road. You go past different landscapes. On a big server like this, these roads normally, and you will find this as they go, people put berry bushes along the side. They put staging posts to help you. They don't just rip out every single bit of, food that's in the landscape. So as you go along, you can get to these different places. You will find food along it. And just travelling these roads and seeing the beautiful, beautiful landscape, I mean, particularly in winter, this is so gorgeous. So, so gorgeous. And we're coming to somewhere else. What are we coming to now?
This is another one of the bridges I built.
Right. Now, guys, does it have patterns in wood? No, it does not. Wow, look at this. I'm loving it. Wood and stone. Oh, yeah, always the problem, isn't it? How do you put the lights when you've got something that's built evenly? I always put two lights. And let me just look at it from the side. Oh my goodness. Oh, this isn't a bridge, this is a viaduct. Isn't that wonderful, guys? It's lovely. I like that. Gosh, look at that. That's a joy to come along. Especially, I think, this gorgeous wood, which I think is it pine? It's a very yellow wood, isn't it? Against the autumn trees. Fabulous. Just fabulous. And down another road.
My tunnel's just at the end here. It's still in progress, though.
I have to say, yeah, see, look at this. Chests, supplies, workbenches. You can tell it's work in progress. This looks all right. Oh, my word. Oh, boy, that takes some doing. And this is going to be what the tunnel looks like. This is going to be gorgeous, isn't it? Oh, the basalt in the background. And then this gorgeous colour on front. And that sandstone. I love sandstone bricks. Really nice. Okay, so this is work in progress, but you can see the way it's going to go. And presumably you have lights in the middle. That would be what you would do.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. Okay.
I think it turned out really well. It feels very Egyptian.
I just don't hurt.
Hey, I'll take-
We need a mummy to come out of one of the... Oh, dash, I've fallen off the road. We need a mummy to come out of one of the side bits. Oh, look at this. Oh, how nice, a roundabout.
Yeah, this was actually an idea of Polar's to put this in here.
Oh.
It turned out to be just the perfect thing.
It's such fun. It's such fun.
And that way it gives us a way to link in. Eventually we're going to link in an offshoot road that heads more directly towards the Pendle Pirate Cove area.
Right, so...
And it'll come out of this, it'll link in with this roundabout here.
Okay. Wow. Guys, look at this. Look at this bridge. That is a fabulous bridge. Oh my word. Wow, that is a dark satanic bridge. It looks like it should go. Looks like it should go to Alcatraz. Who built that one?
That is
That's
one of
actually
mine.
Econ's. Yeah.
Econ, another one. Wow. I'm just going to grab some berries, and this is what's nice, guys. You can just grab some food as you go along here. You know, people do put food on the roads. Oh, isn't this lovely? That is a very, very smart bridge. Absolutely stunning. Let me take my lantern off. Isn't that gorgeous? Loving it.
Yeah, I commented to Econ that it looked dwarven to me.
And that's how it got it. Now it's the Dwarven Bridge.
This is the Dwarven Bridge. Wonderful. I love the fact that you named the bridges. So that's the Dwarven Bridge, which I think is really lovely.
Just like all of his bridges, he took time with the understory as well, so it's
Yeah.
detailed even all
Yeah.
the way around.
Yeah. It just looks as if it really does stand there, doesn't it? Well, it does stand there because it's there, but you know what I mean? It's got that sort of solidity to it. Wonderful. Onwards, onwards. Right, guys, look at this. We've come to the Lost Prospect Tunnel. Why is it called Lost Prospect?
Mostly because I needed a name for it in a hurry.
So was it that we lost the view here, or is it that a prospector got lost? Main branch
I thought
tunnel.
it sounded like sort of Old West.
Oh, this is how you're planning out, isn't it?
Yeah, I did these as sort of false.
Yeah, yeah,
light tunnel.
yeah, I can see
Just
it.
give-
Yes. It does look like an old miner's tunnel. Oh, look at this, guys. Oh, so pretty with the... Look at the little lamps. Oh, my goodness. None of us can see a thing, I expect. Let me put my... It's back on. But it looks fantastic when I don't have a lantern in my hand. I love the fact that you've got all the sectors going off. That's
Yeah,
great.
actually, I took special care with this one here. If you'll turn your lamp back off and look through the door, you'll be able to tell.
Oh. Oh, look. That's wonderful. You have a hidden room. And gears. Or metal scraps. Doesn't that look fantastic, guys? An old broken down section. Oh, that's spooky. Gosh. I'm a witch. I'm not supposed to be spooked by these things, but that is a spooky place. Wait for me, guys. Wait for me. Don't leave me alone in here.
And then this is just the tunnel entrance. I'm going to decorate this
Yeah.
room to be a bit more broken down looking, but I just haven't gotten as far as that.
It's wonderful. So the Lost Prospect is obviously a prospector. Oh my goodness, look at all this. Wow.
This is just the detritus of our work. This is one of our big work rooms here, so
It's
a
fantastic.
lot of the construction supplies still
Yeah.
scattered about.
I love the fact someone's sort of made the pine logs look as if they've been hit by lightning. It's fabulous. I think you almost just used to leave. You should leave this detritus here in a sense. Not all of it, obviously, but it looks so good.
We'll leave a bit of broken down stuff here and there just to make it look like it was worked.
Wonderful. Right, let
And
me...
then actually that leads us back to where we started.
What, we come in a circle?
We've come in a circle.
How amazing. I didn't realise we'd come in a circle. That's fantastic.
So it
Excellent.
makes a nice big circle, and then you can get back to spawn or
Brilliant.
anywhere along the road. It makes quite a nice navigation tool.
That's fantastic. Guys, you know how to find your way around. Well, I thought that was a fabulous tour. Thank you all very much. And can I say congratulations on an absolute masterpiece of a road. I mean, that really, really is a fantastic thing to do for the server. Thank you all. Bye-bye.
Thanks so much.